Welcome back to Squirrel Trails. Hopefully you're enjoying this week. And at the end of the week, I will have a kind of a video to go through all the builds that we've done for the entire week, plus kind of all the farms and how everything is doing at the end of this week. So let's continue on to our next build. Today we're going to make a farm for the sugarcane and the kelp, because that sugarcane's great, but we got to do it manually and let it grow and go back down there and get it. We got a lot of kelp out in the out there, but yeah, we got to go get it ourselves. So we're gonna make an automated kelp and sugarcane farm. So let's get started. So first of all, this is going to be the farm area. I've smoothed it out, so it's all one level. It was kind of hilly, and the loot is going to go under here, and we're going to create a storage system for all of the drops because it's going to be pretty active. So, how to make a kelp and sugarcane farm? What we're going to need is we're going to need some. I think this is the right amount. I don't think we're going to need anything else. But so we're going to need a redstone repeater, a comparator, some rails, I think about 20, some powered rails, about 12, some redstone dust, should be 24-ish. Actually, it should be almost exactly 24 or 20. We're going to need 20 observers, 20 pistons, 4 levers, 1 redstone torch, I think, just one. Some chests. Oh, I just noticed we don't have any hoppers. That's fine, but we'll get it. We're going to do 10 kelp and 10 sugarcane. If you want to do more than just 10, you're going to need to double these. Double both the observers and double the pistons. So for each row, you're going to need 1 observer and 1 piston for each of the for kelp and the sugarcane. Now you could potentially do this with just 1 observer, but so if you're limited to your supplies of observers, so you can just have 1 on each side. I'm using 1 for each row. Oh, and it's dark out. And we're also gonna get some hoppers. We should just need 1 hopper. So let's grab. Do we have any hoppers? Quick. No. I think I've used them all. That's fine. Let's do. Trying to think. Let's do 3. 3 should be fine. Okay, so here we go. Oh, and you also need some glass, some building materials. I'm using mossy cobblestone now that I have the vines growing, and then just some stone bricks just in case, and plus glass. And you also need a water bucket. So here we go. So the first part is we're gonna have let's get in a little bit. That's fine. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are going to be for the sugarcane, but of course we need water to grow them. So we're going to build a little area around it. Let's go here. One, two. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm trying to think. So the water's going to flow down. Yes. Okay, so the kelp is going to grow here. We might need some sand. I think, can kelp grow on grass? We'll find out. Okay, so we're going to place the observer, here we go. So on the sugar cane side, we're going to place another block here. So the piston will face this direction. We'll go one block up. This way we have, when the observer on the top side sees the kelp, the can go one spot, 2 spot, 3 spot. It sees it. It's gonna punch it here. Take out the top 2, but leave the bottom row to continue to grow. The observers are fun to place because they gotta be at the right angle. So we're gonna build a little area. Actually, a loud crowd saying, hold on 1 second. Observer is 10. So face, you're going to be looking at the wood here. 1, 2, and how you'll know is on this side you get the face, and this side you get the red dot with the arrow going, looking towards, or the flat side of this triangle looking out. There we go. And we're going to put the redstone in the last. So that side is done. Now we get this side. And we're going to, yep, some more cobblestone. I'm actually going to replace. Yeah, we'll see. So we're going to go again. So the kelp's going to grow here. And we'll talk about this, why we're doing it this way, in a second. So kelp, piston, kelp, piston, piston. Now observers again. I think we're going to add the brick on this side because it's going to need to stay there. So we're going to put redstones right on the back of that. Get our observers out. There we go. Now, we could go higher up. This is just fine. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, if you want to go higher up, because kelp can go, as you can see, it can grow pretty tall. Sugar cane only goes 3 high, so 1, 2, 3. So this is the max. But on kelp, you could go much higher if you wanted to. This is just again a small, kind of bare minimum kind of farm. Let's now add some glass to this. And add some glass on the side. There we go. Perfect. Now we add some water. You can tell it goes out here. So now we could actually put our sugar cane down here because of the water coming down off this block into there. And let's see if we can get some kelp, or if we're going to need actually sand. No, we don't. Dirt is just fine. So now, time to go get more water. So let me do this really quick, and we'll come back to me with all the water placed where it's supposed to go. Okay, so that we got the kelp all down now. We got the sugar cane. Oops, that's not sugar cane, that's blocks. So you may be asking why we have the kelp and kind of everything facing together. So what's going to happen is the kelp is going to grow, and get here, and then get pushed, and flow to the top, and get pushed to drop on this side. Because again, items when they get pushed out, they're going to rise. Come on, rise. Supposed to rise. Are they getting blocked? Oops, I need water. Items are supposed to rise. Well, anyways, so they're gonna get kind of up here and get pushed right down here just like that. So we may want to drop this or raise this up one. So yeah, let me raise it up one. I've raised it up in my other one, on my practice build. So let me do that. Okay, we're just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's good enough. Thinking about how the items get pushed. If we put a roof on top of this, they'll get pushed down. So, and we're gonna have a minecart underneath this, grabbing some of the kelp that gets put in this first spot here, and then grabbing the kelp that gets pushed here. And how that's gonna work is by digging this out. Okay, so this comes the hard part of getting the minecart that I have up here. I'm gonna be starting to come bounce off of this block here along 3 powered rails, and then come here and then drop down and go under this row. That's the plan. So not a lot of room down here, but it's okay. Probably should have maybe built this first, but mistakes can be made, and that's nothing wrong with that. So we got a powered rail, powered rail, powered rail. Nice. And then we put a lever here to turn it on. But it's gonna get in the way of our other mine. Okay, so we'll do this. Grab that lever, and we'll put the lever here. So make sure that's still on. It's powered. Good. So now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. I can't see that far. Dang it. I'm hoping the minecart gets pushed. There we go, and there we go. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. But, there we go. Now, we go 1, 2, and grab here. So the minecart's gonna turn around back here. Oops, hold on. And it's dark again. Where's my bed? I had a bed around here someplace. Okay, so now that we're on this side, so the minecart is gonna bounce off of that, come this way, go down, turn, and go back that direction on this level. But we want the first 3 after this one, I think, to be powered. So what I want to try to do is take this minecart. It's not a hopper minecart, that's fine, we're going to destroy it anyways. See if I can push it up that direction. See if it... Yeah... Didn't think about that. I can't break these blocks. But I can do this. If I break these blocks, that's gonna fall down. Okay, so let's see here. Now that we got access to that, we're gonna take these dirt away. Put a torch back here. Torch right there. There we go. And block, block, block. With a lever here, I'll turn on. Not using that mossy stone brick down here. We're gonna do powered rail, powered rail, powered rail. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hoping that's gonna be enough power rails. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Let's go ahead and add a 4th powered rail here. Give an extra push. 3. Jump, jump. There we go. Sorry about the up and down. I apologize. So, and up over the turn. Go straight. So, we're going to put a hopper chest here. This is the fun part. So we're going to put, let's go ahead and put the brick down here. And we'll put a chest here. One of the hoppers here, go into that chest with a powered rail on top. But we are going to have to stand to do so. There we go. Shift click, powered rail, powered rail. There we go. Because it's up here, it's wanting to turn. So that's why you gotta be kind of aim this way. And I forgot about that. That's gonna cause the problem. That's gonna cause an issue. Turn you off, grab this. If I put it on this side, it's still powering it. Okay. So that means we're gonna have to go one more. That means we're gonna have to go come on, don't turn. I'm having such a problem with this. Okay. Fine. Make it difficult. There we go. We'll fix this later. And then move this over one. We can leave this chest here. Comes a double chest. Take. I want 2 powered rails. So with that there, the hopper there going into that chest, make sure it is going into that chest. Adding a shift click powered rail, powered rail. We don't want this being powered until the items are unloaded into this chest. Just like we did for the wool farm, same thing applies here. So now, if we do this, are we going to have any issues? Here. Okay. No issues. Perfect. Turn that on. No. Turn it off. Okay, hold on. Is this turning? Interesting. So it's actually changing direction by flicking this. See how I was going this direction, and then now it's going that direction. Okay, that maybe it's good to know later on. But right now, let's now what we want. Well, let me figure this out. Okay, so I got it figured out. I powered the other the rails on this side. So the real question is right now is let's actually put a block here. And power there we go, just to see if this minecart can go all the way. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Getting stuck. Is it the minecart there? Hold on, let's go find out. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna cause a problem. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. What happened here? Okay. So it does make it here. Okay, so that's a plus. That makes it here. That means it should go back up that direction. The question is, will the comparator, you know what? Let's take away this powered rail. No. So this didn't have, I didn't have this problem on my other, test world. I wasn't having this back and forth issue at all. So let's see what happens. Take this away. So let's build our comparator, or our, let's see here. So we're gonna have the comparator facing this way, looking at this. Our, let's see here. Yep, our repeater on top. This direction? No. this direction. So comparator, 2 on this side, 2 go in that direction. And our redstone torch. So you see, everything is growing. So let's go ahead and start putting the redstone down. Start collecting this stuff. It's taking me long enough to. I'm taking this long enough to do this. So as one of these grow up, they'll all go, and once this one goes, actually I don't think, there we go. So now they got pushed, some got pushed here, and some got pushed in here. And when these go, oops, I'll do this. Okay, so let's get the other side going as well. Bam. So now we got the row here. The water pushed them back on this side. That's kind of why these are facing opposite directions. So hopefully, if we don't have any problems here, this hopper minecart should get the job done. Grabbed everything. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Yeah. First problem noticed. There we go. That's that. Second thing, I'm going to replace these 3 blocks with dirt blocks, because these 3 can pass on the redstone signal. Dirt does not pass on a redstone signal, and so how can I tell? How can you tell that? So we're going to take this. Actually, hold on. We can leave that torch back where it is. So let's do this. I'm going to show you a little. Let's take a. So we have a cobblestone with a lever on this side. This turns that signal on. Okay. But if we have a dirt block with the redstone dust there. Oh, it does. It does pass it on. Ah. Okay, so I was mistaken, but I'm hoping this will solve the problem. I really am. 1, 2, 3. Put the torch of the lever there. You didn't mess with anything there. So now, let's go to bed and we'll come back and try this out. Item there, take these, and they can go there. Here we go. Put this, no, not there. Of course, I grabbed the kelp. Kelp was just right above it. Hopper minecart again. You gotta place it on this last block. You gotta stop there again. I'm thinking that the signal strength is just, this is too long of a distance for the hopper minecart to go without getting powered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It shouldn't be. I mean, just a normal minecart should travel that distance. It's slowing down there, so if that's the case, get some more powered rails. There we go. Now let's try it. Okay, so the rails going the right way. Let's see if this works. Okay, so the hopper did not turn on. Torch. There, there. So it should turn on. Okay, so why is this not? That's lit. Wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, I got my Y in the wrong direction. That's gonna solve this issue. Goes back up here. So we should have a Y like this. The block here, here, there we go. There's that Y that we need. We're gonna put a okay, so this is the inheritor. Oh, wrong direction. I want the inheritor going this direction. I want the repeater to go this direction. And there's some torch right there. Look at that. Now this should function perfectly. Ta-da! Sorry about the a little bit of a delay getting that figured out. We're going to do this here. To watch this get picked up. So those got picked up. That dropped really fast. So there we go. Let's do this. This is empty. We're going to come up here and throw those, these. Lights off. This is starting to fill up. And as soon as this empties out, turns back on. There we go. They're all in there. Okay, so now that that's working properly, oh, I got the bow. I was hoping for the pants. If there's no creepers around, don't want to blow me up. Okay, so no creepers. So we're gonna put a finishing touch. Oh, there we go. We're gonna get anything from you. Whoa, oh, oh. Glad I did not hit him. Okay, so we're gonna put the finishing touches on here. Put glass there, glass here. So the reason why I'm putting glass on top, one, I like the way it looks for the water flowing. Two, nothing can spawn on glass. So that's why I have the glass. Get the dirt, cover this up. Do want to be careful, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the mossy bricks here. Put some dirt here. There we go. Put
torch there. Put a torch there. So, there we go. We have our sugarcane and kelp farm automated. Look at that. Look at that. So, so it should pick it up in the center row, um, the where the kelp is growing. It may not get picked up. If you want to put another row of the rail going around, you could do that. I decided not to. And yeah, now we got all this figured out. And we got this figured out. This was the tough part. Took me a day, but it worked out. So I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Happy trails.